You know how people say cats bring you gifts because they love you? Mine brought me something that's kept me up for 3 nights straight, and I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever sleep again. It started last week when my rescue tabby, Miso, dropped a tiny, bloody tooth on my pillow. I thought it was weird, but maybe he'd caught a mouse. The next day, there was a bird's bone by my toothbrush. That was bad, but what he left on the third night made my hands shake, because it was a torn scrap of blue flannel, patterned with little moons and stars. The exact pajamas from my worst childhood nightmare. The ones I'd never seen outside my dreams. Acting on a rising sense of dread, I started following Miso at dusk, watching from the window as he slunk through the fence and into the wild patch behind our apartment. I'd never ventured out there, dead blackberry thorns and tangled weeds, but tonight I needed answers. I waited until the moon was high, then crept out with nothing but my phone flashlight. I found Miso crouched by a half-buried mound, pawing at the dirt. My heart pounded, because the earth looked freshly turned. I dug with trembling fingers, expecting some dead animal. Instead, I uncovered a small, rusted tin box. Inside were teeth, not animal, but tiny and human, each one etched with strange runes. There were brittle bones and a child-sized pajama sleeve, stained with something dark. I dropped the box in horror, and that's when I heard it. A faint, desperate whisper, the same voice that had screamed my name in that nightmare so many years ago. I raced back inside, locking every door and window. Miso stared at me with wide, unblinking eyes, tail twitching. Now every night he sits at the foot of my bed, waiting. I can't sleep without seeing those pajamas in my mind, or remembering the cold, whispering voice beneath the dirt. And I know that if I drift off, I might wake up wearing those pajamas again. But this time, I might not wake up at all.